I'm Irish, that's Bully. He's wearing a Slickster, I'm wearing a Slickster. Let's talk about it. So with this current configuration here, this is a very traditional Slickster. 3 mags, not a whole lot of sustainment, but it does have my essentials. So what I mean by that, ammo retention, comms, medical, pointing to shears, but I've got medical here on the rear, trust me. I've also carried some flex cuffs because not every person unknown is necessarily a bad guy, but I can't let them like run around all the time. But this current configuration, this is really good for, I would say, direct action, right? Vehicle work, and if I don't really need a whole lot in that very moment. So again, not a whole lot of sustainment gear. Here for a fun time, not a long time, right? So, balaclava, not a whole, again, not a whole lot of admin tools. I can't really find anything else I'm really wearing. I've also got a dump pouch here right in front of me. I really prefer the dump pouch right in front of me, especially on a slick cut setup, because this setup is what I'm using for the range. I don't need a whole lot. I just like to train with body armor on. So, you know, I'm up, mags go straight down. It's an easy range day. Otherwise, if I'm doing cool guy stuff, you know, SSEs, things that I just need to secure along the way, just goes right in here. I can cinch it down. That's pretty much it. Bully's kit, on the other hand, something completely different.
Yeah, so in this configuration, obviously, we have the same Slickster, the same plate carrier, just dramatically more scaled up. I have, you know, much more admin tools and capability that I can use here. For example, a nice pouch that I can carry cool rocks that I find. I also have much more medical sustainment. While Irish has his individual IFAK, I have 2 IFAKs, one for me, one for a friend. And the nice thing about this setup is I can obviously change it out as the mission set requires, right? If we're going to a course or a class, I'm not running this heavy because that is not what the Slickster is designed for. This is not a load-bearing plate carrier, and when you load it down this heavy, even though I don't have much of a neck, it begins to hurt after a day or 2 of running this setup, right? So to kind of go over a couple of the touch points, as I mentioned, you know, GP pouch here, my 3 mags up front. Now this cummerbund that I have is actually from Bees Combat, so it's not a Ferro cummerbund. And the reason I enjoy this one is we have some molly panels here and still the elastic cells that allow me to run multiple different items. So I got batteries, my comms back here, smoke here, right? And also those flex cuffs. So again, what we're trying to just demonstrate is some of the versatility that these kits have is they don't have to be ran in the direct configuration that they're sold. Instead, you know, customize it, interchange parts, and build a kit that works for you and what you need to do. Other than that, man, I mean, that's pretty much it. Nothing crazy here. It's the basics, right? But we're doing our best to be able to demonstrate what the extremes of either side look like.
Well said. Good night to everyone except for single moms. Hit me up.
Jesus, idiot.